Hey YouTube, it is Pat. Here just trying to work on I decided to change my code up. So it's for the Codex CLI. I decided to use Google because Cerebras was great and it was working quickly, but Cerebras didn't have the best model, so it was like not very good for what I want to use it for, which is coding and other things like that. So I'm gonna try to do like a live demo of the Gemini 2.5 Flash with the Codex CLI. So let's see if it can do this simple Python game. So I'm asking Claude for some advice on like how I could give it like a complex prompt. And so this should be a Python game. I hate using this example, but whatever. Let's see if it works. But this Codex CLI should be able to create all these files that aren't there. I don't think I even have Pygame installed on Linux. So I think it's going to have to pip install that. So let's see. And then uh, if you encounter errors, try to debug. Once everything's ready, run it so I can test it. Okay. So let's see if this is going to work. Um, oh, wait, where are we? Oh, here we are. Okay, cool. So I just started up. Got Flash running. Now I'm going to give it the prompt. The prompt is just this long, create the simple Python game. Let's go. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Pip show Pygame. Okay, sure. Does it have it? Oh, it can't spawn Python. Okay, so we've already hit an error and we're screwed. uh, that's cool. Wait, what is the command it's trying to run? It's trying to update file player. Okay, so maybe it will update this player file. Yes. File not found player. Uh-oh. Seems like apply patch command is having trouble. I'll try creating the file first using touch. Sure. Is that going to work? I think it worked. And now, why is it? Oh, it's trying to do it again? I don't know. Let's see. Sure, yes. Invalid patch text. Okay. I'm just gonna keep saying yes, but I think it's just gonna keep failing. So allow command. I think it's just trying different stuff. So okay, maybe yeah, cat, try this. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think it allows like the double arrow one, but let's see. So it's cool that it's trying stuff. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work, not gonna work, not gonna work. Oh man. Okay. Um, I guess I gotta tell it. You can try, but that one didn't work. Player, import player. Oh, wait, well, maybe it did work. Hang on. Oh, oh, so it's returning 0. So it did work actually. Okay. I should just say main.py has created all the required files. Player.py, enemy.py, projectile game main have been created. Before running the game, ensure you have pygame installed. Can you install it? Install pygame for me. Yeah, let's see if it tries to. I understand you'd like me to install, however, it seems like I don't have direct access to package management tools like pip in this environment. Oh, okay. Once you've and I can try to run the game for you. Okay. Pip install pygame. Alright, I'll do it for you this time. Pip 3. Python 3 pip. Oh, I don't even have it. I don't even have pip. Sudo apt install Python 3 pip. Okay. Yes. So I don't really use WSL that often, so let's see. All right, bear with me. Sorry for the delay. But I mean, I'll check with LS after this is done, but presumably it's already created all the Python files that it needed, and that was pretty fast. So like even though Cerebras was creating Python files really quickly, this also seems very good. So and I might share the code for this as well, but the major thing is that you had to get away from the responses API. It did create player.py, main.py, all that stuff. Okay, cool. So then pip install pygame, let's go. Externally managed environment. To install Python packages, try oh, okay. Apt install Python 3 pygame. What? Could not open lock file. Are you unable to acquire the root? Are you root? That's weird. If you wish to install a non-Debian, create a virtual environment. If you wish to install a non-Debian, I just want to install this thing. Pip3 install pygame. Is that gonna work? It's probably not gonna work. Python 3 -m pip install pygame. Is that gonna work? No. How do you install stuff? They're externally managed. How can I install Python packages in WSL Ubuntu? I tried it didn't work. You're encountering a common, yeah, create a virtual environment. I don't want to do that. I guess I can. Okay. That's not gonna work either. I thought I did that, but I'll try this again. Oh, okay, that does work. Cool. So I just have to install it like that. That's fine. Okay. But then after that finishes, then I should just be able to run the game. Okay. So then before running the game, check if it's installed. If you encounter any errors. Okay, so I'll just run the game, main.py, because now I have pygame, so we're good. Okay, cool. Still installing stuff. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to clean these files up later, but Python 3 main.py. Your system is AVX2, but Pygame is not built to support it. The performance of some of your blitz. Hello from Pygame. What? What is going on? Okay. So what does this mean? Oh, enemy object has no screen width. Okay. So now let's go back to the CLI and give it the error. I think it can run Python commands. So let's go. Error when trying to run my Python game in main.py. Can you fix it? All the py files in this directory relate to the game. Okay, let's see. So now I've given it the error, which it would have hit on its own if it tried to run the game, but let's just assume that it didn't need pygame. I probably should have installed that before starting this video. Okay, sure. I need to like switch this to like full auto so I don't have to keep clicking yes, yes, yes. Okay, it seems like the file path isn't found. This is strange, given the tracer shows files in there. Cat enemy.py. The context doesn't exactly match the content of the file. Okay, there we go. It's figuring stuff out. Okay, the path was applied. Now I need to make this. Since the game is already passing the screen dimension, I've added this. The original error was, I believe I fixed it. Let me summarize these changes. Okay, cool. Can you run the main.py using Python 3. Let's see if we can actually run it. Will that actually make the game? It did! Game over. R. Oh! R. Whoa, whoa. It made a game. What? Cool. The command was actually, this confirms the fix I ran. Let me know if you know. Nope. Works great. Thanks, homie. So anyway, I just made a Python game without doing any code. And now I'm going to get back to this, and I'm going to run it myself. That was dope. Even though this game is crap. Whoops. Restart. Dodge. Dodge. I guess I can only take like a few hits. Just stay on this left side of the screen. Seems like a good strategy. Ow. So I guess you could take like 4 hits and then you die. Anyway, cool. Oh no. Restart. Get out of here. So I bet that probably cost me like 2 cents, whereas like Claude Code probably would have cost me like $5, and I would have had to sit around waiting for it to work. So anyway, in summary, Gemini 2.5 Flash is great, and it'll make a bunch of Python files for you, and it can do a lot of complicated things, and it's cool. And I got it working with Codex CLI. So if you want this, then I don't have a Patreon. I want to start a GitHub sponsors because I want to start making money. I don't want to give everything away for free, but maybe I'll give this away for free. And then after that, I'm going to start charging like a drug dealer. If you want, the first hit's free. This game is pretty bad, but it's also not as bad as it could be. I mean, this middle, okay. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. We just made a game giving a single prompt, made like 5 or 6 Python files, and there was an error, but then Flash was able to quickly fix it, and then I could even run it. So that was cool. That is it. The shooter is done. And so is this video. Thanks for watching.